So there's a show from the 1980s. It ran from 1986 to 1988, and it's called Our House. It had Wilford Brimley. It had Shannon Doherty on it. It had Deidre Hall on it. And I just love that show. I love it. And it's on YouTube. Somebody has uploaded the entire series, and I watch it religiously. And I don't want to say the name. You can search for her or him. But thank you for doing that. It's not available on DVD. It's not available on streaming anywhere. It's been on Odyssey and it's been on PAX TV, but I don't even think it's on TV anymore. And it didn't do very well because I believe it was run on NBC or CBS. I think it was NBC, but they ran it at the same time slot as 60 Minutes, which is a really stupid move. And I don't know, but it to me, it was like in the realm of Full House, of the show with Urkel, Family Matters, maybe Perfect Strangers, although that was a show about two guys, but it was in that category of family friendly, entertaining. It touches stuff. I'm 44 years old. I'm watching them all over again, and I love the series. And I don't know why it didn't make it. Shannon Doherty went on to 90210 and huge fame. The son, I believe, is an LGBTQ activist. The daughter completely, Carrie Houlihan, I think is her name, or something like that. She just stopped acting altogether. The neighbor was also Al Kaplan, Mr. Kaplan. He apparently did a bunch of stuff. Wilford Brimley, of course, with the diabetes. He did, you know what I mean? That was hilarious. But not that he had diabetes, but it was those Liberty medical ads at 3 a.m. And Wilford Brimley like continued on. He just passed recently. And Deidre Hall, of course, on all the soaps. I mean, huge. Again, it doesn't make sense. NBC, I mean, one of the big three, some star-studded lineups there, great production team, great scripts, great music. I don't know why this show didn't, but not all shows make it. But, if you're looking for a good family-friendly show, Our House is as good as it gets. It only ran 2 seasons. I think there's like 40 episodes or something like that. And it's just a fantastic show. And I'll never understand why it didn't make it. I just never will. That's one of the things that will just irk me. Kind of like Designated Survivor, the Netflix series that they canceled after season 3. I mean, a completely different plot, but or Key West. There was a show called Key West. I think it was on Netflix also. Amazing show. They canceled it. So I don't understand like why great shows and great programs like that get canceled. I don't understand. But those are Netflix stuff. Our House was on NBC on prime time. And it was on the cover of TV Guide, and all the kids, Shannon, the son and the daughter, they were all like on the teen magazines. I mean, like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. And then they had a girl next door, Bertha, was a younger daughter's friend, and she also became sort of a main character. They touched upon some interesting topics like sexism. They touched upon equal rights. They touched upon veterans' rights. They touched upon mental health. They talked about a lot of things without being controversial like the Golden Girls, because the Golden Girls, completely different plot too, or Roseanne, completely different plot, but they were a little bit more like in your face about certain things. Whereas Our House, I think, really teaches. It's entertainment for the whole family is what it is, but it's educational. It's funny. They had a dog named Arthur. All the bases were covered, and so I just don't understand why Our House wasn't a huge hit. I would love to read your comments, especially if you were an Our House fan or are an Our House fan or have anything to share about Our House. By all means, please do so here on the Sight Sounds Flavors YouTube channel. Also check out sightsoundsflavors.com and exploringkentucky.com if you want to know all about my great state here, the Commonwealth of Kentucky, the Bourbon State.